I am so excited. Hey, everybody. Woo-hoo. So I'm Jessica Reedy. As you know, this is episode 3. Y'all been kicking it with me for 3 episodes. I'm so excited. Here's why I'm excited. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, but first, before we do all that, so y'all know how I feel about, situationships. Let's not do that. It's okay to commit to me. I mean, if you treat me like the side chick, you won't get all the benefits. But then there's some side chicks you do get all the benefits. And I don't know which one I am yet, because I guess I'm still giving you a whole lot of information without you subscribing. So I don't know. I guess it's just trust. Go ahead and commit. Just subscribe. Okay. Now let me tell you why I'm happy. So look, I got my first guest. Look, listen, I got my first guest, right? Right, he's right here sitting next to me. You can't see him. And the reason why I wanted to bring this particular guest on is because of the type of person that he is. As a woman, you know, there's certain type of guys. There's 2 categories. There's a good guy and then there's a bad guy. And most women ideally want to turn the bad guy into a good guy because they like how the bad guy is, as opposed to just getting with the good guy. And then when they get with a good guy, they're toxic because they want to change him into like this bad guy because they equate that to swag. So my guest, I brought him on because I believe he's low-key the epitome of what a good guy is. You know what I mean? He, from his work ethic to his heart to his disposition in life and how he just views women and that kind of thing, I believe it equates him, but you don't really know nobody. You know, everybody kind of crazy a little bit. So I want to introduce PJ Richards. He is the owner of 2 barbershops, clothing line, Creative Roots. He has a music studio and so much more other things that he's into. But everybody, please give it up for my first guest, PJ Richards.
How's everybody doing out there?
Okay, so PJ, we were outside a minute ago and we were discussing you as a man, you as a person. And I want to know, what makes you a good guy?
Because I make sure everything and everybody is taken care of before I worry about myself.
Okay, well then let's dive into that. I know guys that do that, but they don't make them good guys. I mean, they have the qualities of a good guy, but they players, or they womanizers, but they love family. They have good hearts. But what makes you a good guy to a woman by definition? Like where a woman would say, dang, if I was into good guys, I would really want to be with you.
Everything that I do, as far as, like you said, the work ethic, the way I carry myself, the way I take care of my family, the way I take care of my friends, you know. I'm a really family-oriented person. You know, that's like one of the big characteristics that most women do look for, you know, in a man. So,
I mean, I get it. Okay. So I'm a woman, as you can see. Hey, if anybody was questioning it, I am a woman. I have kids. So I'm a woman. And I must admit, first off, I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I was raised in what many would call a very toxic environment. My father was a thug. My mother was a church woman. There was nothing but fighting and arguing. Me and my siblings grew up fighting each other. Like, we are very strong-willed, strong-natured. And for me to be this woman, I literally have to find myself outside of everything that created me or tried to mold me to be her. And honestly, if I can be honest, I got, like, a part of me have always wanted what I defined as that strength. Now, my father was toxic, but the brother was fearless. And he had this nature about him where my father didn't talk much, but everybody's heart was beating fast. Like, and he was a little old man. Like, he was like 5'5", and he was little and the littlest thing in the house, but he was like powerful. And as a woman, though I know it was toxic as a woman now, my past self wanted that or I attracted that. I didn't mean to, I guess, but I attracted that type of demeanor, but it was disguised in charm, you know? And so I guess talking to you, it's flipped. So the woman basically comes off kind and soft and gentle, and then you find out
it ain't that.
She's a gremlin.
That part.
Okay, tell me an encounter that you've had that comes to mind of a woman that gave you this Dr. Jekyll, Miss Hyde.
Oh, man. One night I went to a birthday party. One of my homeboys is here from out of town, and we was at a club, and we in the club chilling, you know, so we had a VIP section, and I'm standing in front of the section, and I see this girl keep looking at me, you know, nice, beautiful woman, you know, so.
Wait a minute, okay, so first off, what's your type? What do you equate to a beautiful woman?
I don't have a type. I mean, natural, real hair, real nails.
What? Don't be that guy.
Why?
Oh, you're losing.
I'm losing.
Oh, you're losing. Oh, that just took out 80% of the women. Hey, if you got natural hair, go on log off of this episode.
No, I'm
he
just
ain't
saying.
the one. Like,
But,
don't be that guy. Don't
But that's the thing, though.
Don't be that guy. PJ, don't be that guy.
But I still give everything a chance, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, PJ, don't be that guy. PJ, come on, kick it with the woman. Like, hold on.
I mean, I'm
first off,
with the
no,
woman.
because the problem is, this is the problem I'm having right now. You just never up here, little, because we all know.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
Next week, this not gonna be. We already don't play with me, PJ. Really, you gonna be that guy? You gonna be naive? You gonna really think that that's her hair when we all know it ain't?
No,
you just don't know the tricks.
It's hers.
You don't know.
I know.
Okay, cool. She must be mixed.
She was light skinned.
Her mama was Mexican. Daddy was Haitian. Got doggone Asian.
Yeah,
okay, I'm sorry.
So she
I don't
came
know
over.
if that. Wait, hold on. I don't know if that was racist, but I meant no harm to it. Please forgive me. I was just cracking a really bad joke. If you mix, you're beautiful. Black people have beautiful hair, and we know how to grow it. Most of us just too lazy to grow it. So sorry about that. Let's just cut that part. Maybe not, but sorry. I didn't mean no harm. Okay, move forward. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. Again. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so she walked up to me. We talking, you know. She gave me her number. Matter of fact, I didn't give her my number. No, I gave her my number. She didn't give me her number because she said.
What was your approach? What was your swag? What did you say?
I didn't say nothing. She spoke to me. That was the whole thing.
All right, so I'm her. What'd she say?
She's like, "How you doing? Where you from?"
All right, we about to have a dialogue because what I want to see is the play out. Because, you know, us women be looking for a type of swag. All right, I'm the chick. I'm her. I'm looking at you. I'm like, shoot. You know, well, look at him, right?
I looked at her, too.
What was your look, though?
It's just me.
But what's that look? Give the look to me.
This is the look right here.
But that's the same look you had from the jump.
That's it. That's the look. That's all I need.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Okay, PJ. Okay. So the woman says to you, "Hey, how you doing?" I mean, what's her voice? What was her voice?
It was that Minnie Mouse voice.
She got a Minnie Mouse. Mind you, bro man said I sound like Minnie Mouse. So as y'all can see, I've been projecting the whole podcast. Oh wow, that hurt me. So anyway, so she had a Minnie Mouse voice. Okay, so
she had a soft voice though.
How you doing? Oh, so what's your name?
It was something like that for real.
Yeah, that's a hood chick.
Yeah, so
you didn't hear that underneath her throat? That's a hood chick.
So
okay,
I told her my name, told her where I was from. She ended up being from Illinois as well.
Okay.
And she was like, "I'm not gonna give you my number because I don't want to waste my time." I said, "Well, I didn't ask you for your number, but here go mine." You know. And then after that, we left the club. She messaged me.
She said, "I'm not gonna give you my number
because she don't want to waste her time."
I don't want to waste my time because she assumed you was that dude that had them chicks, and she didn't want you, get her all lost in the sauce. So she was like, you ain't about to play me like I'm one of the girls. Okay, cool. I like it. Okay.
I wasn't sweating it though, you know what I'm saying? So I gave her my number.
Okay.
And that was it. Then the next day she messaged me and asked me if I wanted to go have lunch. I was like, sure, that's cool. We can do that. But this is the crazy part. So I go to meet her and she sees what kind of truck I drive.
And what kind of truck is this?
A 2002 Chevy Tahoe.
A 2002 Chevy Tahoe. Now, I'm not familiar with cars. Is it a pickup truck?
It's a SUV.
It's an SUV, 2002. So that thing is about 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That thing run good though.
That thing is in college.
About to graduate. Yeah.
That brother's in college,
About to
right?
graduate.
With honors, cum laude. Okay.
See, you being just like her.
No, what I'm saying is, bro, please don't have me pushing your car. Don't do this. Why would you set us up? I'm sure it smells like 20 years worth of cologne. 20 years if you smoke of that. 20 years of butt cheeks. 20 years. 20 years of like, don't do this. You know the carpet on the floor is dirty. Like, don't do this.
All this been
Why would
replaced.
you set her up like this? It's like, what are you trying to Why are you in this car? Why did you show up in this car? I don't know if you're a good guy. What if you broke? See, now that wasn't right. That wasn't right, PJ, because let me tell you something. By the time you meet a grown woman,
don't none of that matter.
No, this woman has been used and manipulated by dudes who was fronting, and then she ended up paying a bill. She ended up being the one that was tricking off. So it's like, here you come, very blunt about it. I am po. It's like, what the heck? And you think, okay, let's finish the story because it flips. But okay, go ahead.
So, she's like, if I knew you drove this, I want to talk to you.
Oh, she said it out loud.
Straight out loud.
She's honest. I mean, most women just think.
I was like, hey, so then I invited her to the house.
You invited her to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Please describe your house.
Big, 2,500 square feet, 2-car garage, big backyard, huge living room, huge dining room, marble floor kitchens in the kitchen.
Okay, so you basically
boo-booed on her.
In Saginaw, we say you put your nuts on the neck. Sorry about that.
Sat him on a chin.
I'm sorry, ladies. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm from Saginaw. In Saginaw, you like, you went and put them nuts right on that neck. All right, sorry about that. That was inappropriate. I am a lady. Ladies, please don't talk like that. Let me do it. Okay, so she asked you to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You show up. I'm assuming you look nice.
All the time.
All
the time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, so you show up. Was she fine? Did she dress up?
Yeah, she was nice.
She was fine.
Fine.
Fine, like you should respect where I sit.
Yeah.
And you decided to show up in a 2002 towel?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I'm going to be me regardless of who she is or what she has or what she think I should have.
I love it. But do you also understand?
Don't matter.
Why not?
Because if she don't like what I got, then she ain't for me.
Hold up. I hear your point. Like, I get your point. I think your point is legit. I think it is valid. It's wonderful. But what I'm telling you, like, let's say I'm that chick. I'm a good chick. Like, I'm a good woman. I'm doped in the mud. Like, I'm thorough. You know what I'm saying? Thoroughbred. Like, all the way through and through. Ain't nothing mixed about me. Like, I'm thorough. The thing is, though, I have been used. I have been manipulated. I have fallen prey to a villain, like a true live, good at his job hunter. Like, I don't mind how long I have to hide in the grass. I'll hide until I see an opening. Like, great at his job type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So my filters and my vision is blurred now. Without those experiences, of course, like, this doesn't matter. Do you need somebody to help you with your credit? I know some people. Like, it becomes a solution. Now I'm a solution. But now I'm on guard. Now I'm surveillancing the grounds of who look like they done spotted that I might have something. And this is another dude trying to play games with me. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So while you exist and you like, I'm myself, I know what I have, you don't know what I have, and if you into me, then you'll know what I have based off of you just not caring about what other people think. But then think of the good women that you're missing out on who have been hurt and don't mean no harm. But it's really like, I promise you, I'm not materialistic. But bruh, man, completely robbed me blind. Are you him? And I can't ask you because he lied. So it's like he ruined your truth. You can tell me.
But until you get to know a person, you can't. That's not something that you could just determine off of your past.
Okay, this is true, but I feel like.
That's where a lot of women mess up at, though.
Tell me.
Because they take their past situations and they let that dictate what they're going to have in the future.
Now, while I agree with you, please allow me to add that it also teaches us lessons. It is very difficult, and I think extremely foolish to negate my past as if it never happened. That those lessons that I obtained, those golden nuggets that allowed me to shed dead skin, that attracted this. I need these lessons.
Yeah, you need those lessons, but you don't have to take those lessons and put them on the next man. Share those lessons with the man so he can get to know you.
So basically give him all of the
not give him
the
everything.
Codes.
It's
so
not
he
codes
can be like,
every man is not the same. Every man is not the same. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, when women say, "Oh, I see the red flags," just because you see something that happened in your past with something in your future doesn't mean that it's from your past.
I agree.
So it's like that's what I say when I say a lot of women take that and they run with it in whatever situation they're in. That's the instance they use.
I agree.
It's not supposed to be like that. They'll never find who they want or what they want because that in the past is going to stay right here next to them. So when you be, oop, there you go, boom, come here. Bam, got him.
Okay, so hold on, right? So I want to take up for us women who date the guy with no car, and he still got the nerve to be disrespectful, a user, a manipulator, a cheater, and lives in her house.
Kick him out.
Cool. But what I'm saying is she had that idea. Like, all right, you ain't got no car, but you a good dude. I'm getting in. Okay, cool. You pull up in a 2002 Tahoe. And I'm only using the car as like a bookmark of like, help us out. Like, it's not about material things. It's really fear. Now you will run into materialistic women, but you can smell them.
True.
Like, you can smell them. They smell like it. They look like it. Like, their eyes have this different type of glare. Like, you can tell. I don't care what their mouth says. You always know how somebody makes you feel. They can't help but to finally get to like, so this is a nice restaurant. And you can vibe and feel they vibe. But when you run into a woman that's honest enough and be like, why are you driving this car? As a grown woman, I low-key might spill that. I'll be like, so how long you been having old Betsy over here? Like, I would say something like that, like, I should have wore some different shoes in case she break down on us. I would say that just as a joke, but really like, this the best you got? Because, hey, man, look, that must mean you ain't handling your business. To you, she might ride good, but to me, I see liability. To me, I see you need an engine. To me, I see, do you have money to get your tires fixed? Do you have money for this? Am I going to have to be your loaner? That's what I see. So while you thinking like, nah, you need to be into me, I'm looking like, what in the heck? Can you take care of yourself? What? Oh, he is a good dude, but he ain't got his stuff together. And it's like, I don't want to come to your house because that also implies something too. I'm a lady. So I don't want you to have to show me your house, but all I got is your newspaper right here. You are my newspaper. I get to read you first impression right now. The same with me. If I came with some dirty boots on, dirt in my nails, boogers in my eyes, boogers in my nose, but you don't know I've been battling the flu. I didn't want to miss this date. And like, mucus is just coming through my eyes. And I didn't comb my hair. I just didn't feel it. I'm weak, I'm tired, but I really liked you. And you're going to be like, she ain't matching my swag. What's up, man? But I am your car. I'm that 2002 Tahoe. Like, it's me. How would you feel if your first encounter of me didn't represent everything that I can offer you. If my conversation was lackluster, even though I'm extremely interesting. This is our first encounter. I get to read your newspaper right now. There might not be a tomorrow. What am I reading? And you on some, well, too bad for you. Should have bought the box. Like, what do you mean? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
But
it don't.
That's
it
crazy.
Don't. Yeah, it don't.
The whole thing was crazy because that was really good what I said. Y'all know me. But I'm just saying why that was crazy. All right, wow. All right, give me another instance of you being mistaken.
I dated a chick for a year and a half, and she had two boys. One was 15, one was 17. And she had two boys. One was 15, one was 17. And they didn't know how to use hammers or screwdrivers or any of that. And I make sure they was good, you know, because fathers, I mean, they were around, but they weren't around. One instance was they had this dining room table. Well, actually the kitchen table. So they never sat at the table when I came over. And I was wondering why. And the chairs and the bench at the table it was loose, wobbly, you know what I'm saying? If they sat on it, it'll probably break. So one day I'll go over and I show them how to use the drill and the hammer, you know, screwdriver to tighten it up. And as I was doing it, I was with them being that age, you know what I mean? I figured they would know. But with her, it was the material stuff too. You know, getting the material things. Like she said to me, the guys that I used to deal with before you, I didn't have to ask them for nothing. I said, you ain't have to ask them for anything, but what did they show these two dudes right here? Meaning her kids, her sons. You know what I'm saying?
So what does she mean by that? Like, I didn't have to ask them. What did she have to ask you for?
More.
Okay, what were you giving? So I understand you were helping the 15 to 17-year-old.
Helping with the kids, helping with rent, helping with insurance, helping with whatever she needed help with, but it wasn't enough. That's what she would say. It was you give the minimum.
Okay. Now I'm all about, I like full pictures, right? So we're dealing with real human beings. Mm-hmm. And as much as you can call one person bad, their bad isn't bad for them because they have an understanding of themselves and their why. So it's like, as much as I can agree with you from that angle, absolutely. Wow, that was a poor experience. Like, I'm so sorry that happened. But then when I think of the woman and I think of what women define a man as, those are bare minimums as a man. If you are my man, and I am doing what I'm supposed to do. And it's not even a society thing, but it's a responsible thing. It's like, I'll handle this if you can do this. If you can manage this, cool. So now we're at ground zero. You're not above me. You're not helping me. You're being a man. Yes. Provide. Show me that you are a provider. That helps. Show me that. That's just, we just canceled each other out. If I'm cooking, was she cooking?
Can't cook.
All right, well, let's act like she ain't her. God dog it. Because what
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what was she doing?
So, I mean, I see what you're
not
saying.
Not that all women got to cook, but
like,
y'all should cook. I mean, get a book.
So I see what you're saying, but at the same time, as I'm taking care of her situation and what she has going on, I'm still taking care of me on my own as a man. If I can't come home to a cooked meal, if I can't come home to my laundry done, if I can't call you and ask you to pick up some supplies for me, what good are you for me?
I agree.
You know
1,000%.
So if I'm doing all this for myself and doing for you and you not reciprocating, then that's the whole thing. What's the point of me, you know what I'm saying, giving you my bare minimum if it's not enough, if you're not giving me nothing?
I'm with you on that. Babe, you wasn't giving nothing on. Babe, if you watching, babe, come on, step your game up. You're making us all look bad. Yeah, Lee, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, you know. Now, again, let's kind of eliminate some stereotypes because there are some women who do not know how to cook, please learn, just so you don't starve.
Wait, hold on. My first meal from this girl was fish, beans, and rice. That don't even go together. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me I'm giving you the bare minimum. What is that?
Okay. So the thing is, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know why she decided to put fish, beans, and rice.
Together,
I do know
though, like
boiling beans and boiling rice works. So I don't really know what the problem is with that. Here's what I do know. What I know is, I'm sorry that she was lackluster. I am so sorry that she did not provide. But I do want to just make this clear. Women want a man to be a man. You know what I mean? Women want a man to do what men do. You know, I didn't have a providing father in my life. I didn't have the ideal male figure in my life. But that doesn't mean that I don't know his job, what his job was supposed to be. And ideally, if every woman came from a healthy household, you would really have to step your game up. It's like I be feeling like men have it so easy because you deal with so many broken women. The standard is low. And so when a woman ups the ante and say, this is not enough for me, it's like, well, what have you had better? But it's like, but why wouldn't you want to be the best? Why wouldn't you want to take me as the type of woman who's had the best experience and treat me to the highest level so that you can push yourself to be greater than what you call good?
And then see, but even in that instance though, when a woman does tell you that and you do step up your game and it's still not enough, then what?
Leave her
and
immediately.
That's exactly what happened.
Be done with her.
That's exactly what happened.
Don't even look back. Don't answer a text.
When a person tries to change for the better of another individual and it's still not working, that means that person don't need to be with you.
Okay, here's my question. You say you did a year and a half. Why?
I was trying to make it work.
Why?
I just wanted to try to make it work. Like you said, I want to be that better man.
Right, I get that. You being a better man, but she was showing you something. Why did you feel like you could fix her?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So are you a fixer?
I am.
So you are a fixer. So as a fixer, do you not get strength from fixing things? So what is the complaint when you find brokenness? Why isn't that okay? Why aren't you the balance? Why do you want something that you don't have to fix? If your strength, like as a fixer, and I'm talking to you because that's who I am. As a fixer, I am always looking to be a solution. When somebody brings me a problem, I'm like, when I hear problem, I hear you need me for something. There is something that I can do. That's the only reason God will let you come in my face. Okay. Jessica, get your wheels turning. How can I help? How can I help? How can I help? That's what I do. Now, as a woman now, I don't want to fix my man. I want to help him. I don't want to fix him. I don't want him broken. I want to help. So there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So as a fixer, what is the complaint? These women are broken. You have the solution.
I do have the solution, but at the same time, when you're giving them the solution and it's still not working and they try to bring you down on top of what you're doing to help them, then that's tearing you up as a man.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So when it get like that means that it's toxic and you got to get out the way.
I agree. Okay, so let's flip the script real quick. What do you want?
I want honesty, loyalty, love, respect. Okay. I want a woman that's going to be for me. I want a woman that's going to have my back the same way I have her back.
What does be for me? What does that mean?
A woman for me.
What does that mean?
That actually knows what I do and cares about what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for instance, like the lines of work that I'm in right now, I'm my own boss. But if I'm talking to you about something, I want you to know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So it's my job to teach you that. But if you don't want to learn that, then what's the point of me sharing me with you.
I get it. So you want someone that's interested in you and what you're interested in. Do you also share interests? As a busy man, you got all these businesses. You have children?
I have a son.
You have a son, so you have to be, are you a good father?
Very good father.
Okay, so you're active in his life. And then you have 2 businesses. You have a clothing line, which means that you also have employees. Okay, so you just a man. I like that. Give me some right here. All right, cool. Get all the hands out the bucket. You know what I'm about? Hey, when you got too many hands in the man, listen, get your hand out my bucket. I don't need you. I can do that. I can sweep the floor. I got it.
Like you say, get your hand in my pocket, nigga.
Okay, cool. So you have businesses, you have clothing line, you have child. You're into other things as well. Music. Okay. How do you have time to be interested in her? Where is this time?
Because all of those are like hobbies. If I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is just extra stuff that I do. Besides the barbershop and the
Pardon my hand, I'm about to fix this this table. So this don't work. Okay, cool.
Besides the barbershop and the clothing, like everything else is just extra. You know, so if I'm interested in you, then I'll find the time to be with you, sit down with you, talk with you. You know what I'm saying? Take you out, enjoy you, learn you, you know. Okay, and at the same time teach you. Me.
Are you a communicator?
Very good communicator.
You're an effective communicator.
Yes.
Are you a good listener, not a hearer?
No, I'm a good listener.
You're a good listener.
Yes.
So when a woman is talking, you can regurgitate what she said with understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you empathize?
Yes, I do.
Do you know the difference between sympathy and empathy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Look, I'm just checking off the list for you ladies, okay? It's an eligible bachelor right here. I'm just trying to, okay. So. Give me an idea of a first date.
First date. Picnic in the park. Aquarium.
Oh, picnics cool. Aquarium. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really into aquarium. I don't really know no woman that just want to look at fish too long. If I can be honest, that stuff look good in the movies, but it's like after a while, it's like, oh yeah. Whoa, look at that fish. Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, we there, but we there, and as we walking through looking at things, we still learning each other. What you don't like.
Okay, so no, because I want you to walk me through it. Because what I'm trying to do right now is give people insight into the good man's mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because that's outside looking in. This is the man behind a 2002 Tahoe. You get what I'm talking about? It's like, I don't know you. All I have is your newspaper. Mm-hmm. This is what I just read. And my reading is based off of my past experiences and what I've collected. So you're not able to communicate your whole life to me upon this communication, this first encounter. So I really want us to start to make our eyes healthy again. That when we do see the man in the 2002 Tahoe, we don't go.
It's like the color of a newspaper too.
Huh?
It's the color of a newspaper too, black and white.
Pick the ugliest color.
Well, it's white and black. I'm gonna say it's white and black.
Oh my God.
Same thing.
But it's so ugly, that color on an old car. That's not even a good color. If it was black,
then it'd be dirty all the time.
And then you'll wash it. What? I'm confused. Let's stay on the road.
It's rained like 3 days in a row.
Well, then you put it in your 2-car garage and wait. I don't know. I ain't got all the answers.
It's an old school in the garage.
Huh?
It's an old school in the garage.
I don't even know what an old school is. More old cars? Oh, my God. Hey, man, what's up?
It's a 75 Pontiac Grand Prix. It's well put together.
I don't know what that means. All I heard was old. Like, oh God, do we have to push the car? Every day do I need to wear flats? Can I have my toes out? That's the question. Can I wear flip flops?
You can't. It works. I'm talking about the 2002 Tahoe. It still works.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Because you
here, right? It's outside. Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
I drove that. Yeah, hold up.
Look, I'm not judging. I'm just speaking for the woman that has so many different layers of filters that will see you get out the car at the gas station, and if you like gay that, what's up? We'll be like,
I don't do the
the invisible finger. Ain't no ring there. Like, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like I want people to meet Mr. Good Guy. Like, I want you to be the poster child. Again, I don't know if you low-key crazy and got a body in your basement. I don't know. And in the event that you're really a serial killer who changed his name and skipped town, dang, that's crazy. I'm sitting next to a murderer.
Basements in Texas either. So.
Oh,
they got
basements in Michigan. All right, so.
I used to live in Michigan.
What part?
Detroit.
Really?
4 years.
Saginaw. Yep. All right, cool. Just because you live there don't mean you from there. You know, we thoroughbred.
I'm from Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, Illinois, they rich too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, let's just move on. So here's the deal. Okay, I would like to know, for real, you say you don't have a type, but yet you have a type. She got to have real hair. Don't play with me. If we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be honest. Say what the type is. Nah, Jack.
That's just saying being natural.
No, you have a type. You have a type.
My motto is authentic or nothing. That means authentic.
Hey. And matter of fact, that's 90%. As a matter of fact, I would wear my weave just so I could be on my Tahoe stuff. Like, now what? Check me. Like, you got something against my extra girlfriend?
Didn't say I had anything against it.
I'm just saying, you having this preference is not okay.
So you having your preference is okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, then. So that's how I feel.
No, okay.
In the same boat.
I get it.
Right.
But here's what I'm saying, though. And that's doable. I guess you can have the natural hair. They do exist. I mean, we all have hair. Mm-hmm. We all have hair somewhere. Okay, let's move on. So here's the deal. All right. So here's the deal. This is what I want to know. What kind of woman do you want? And don't be vague.
Okay.
What do you want? What are you expecting? How do you want her to view you when you pull up to her apartment, her house, her condo, her job in a 2002 Tahoe? And this is just y'all second time meeting. The first time is how you got the number. And she didn't see you walk to your car. And now you in a 2002 Tahoe. Like, how would you like for her to view you?
I mean, that's me.
Who are you, stranger? You're a stranger. You know you.
I do know me, but I don't know her either.
Right. And so I'm gonna put my best foot forward. Like, I am fully clear that you don't know me. I know you don't know me. I literally look like a mama at home, but you don't know me. There's levels to this. I'm not gonna mama you.
It is levels to this.
I'm not gonna mama you. I'm not gonna give you this hardcore class. No. Let me go ahead and throw a girlfriend on. You know, put the spank on if you need it. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and put some makeup on, some lashes if you know how to do them good. Throw some makeup, lip gloss on and say, hello, how are you? Brush my teeth. You know, go on, kick it. But you pulled up in a 2002 time.
But when I stepped out, it was something different.
Right, so I'm confused.
Confused about what? My car?
You upgrade one part of your life, but you leave the rest?
But that's the thing. I'm not upgrading because I've always been that, regardless of what I'm driving or where I'm at.
Right. And I know how I'm sounding, ladies, but I just want y'all to understand that I'm answering all y'all questions because you get ignored just because of the car you're in. I'm telling you. You ain't got to agree with me. No, it's not okay.
It's okay to me because it's more efficient to see. It's more women than just this one that's tripping off of my 2002 time.
No, this is what I'm telling you. You're missing Jessica Reedy's. You don't know Jessica Reedy, but the girl is the bomb. And there are a lot of us. And a lot of us got used and like treated horribly. You're missing us because you driving this car. And it ain't because we want you to buy us a bag. We just want to make sure you can handle your own. That you don't need my money. That's all. Like,
don't need that.
But you know that you're missing it.
No, I mean I understand what you're saying, but
I'm throwing the ball.
But
I need you to catch
I understand what you're saying, but how can you let a woman know you if all they stuck on is your car?
See, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not stuck. We're not even about to. We're not about to talk. That's what I'm telling you. We're not going to get to hello. hello ain't gonna happen, is what I'm saying. It's not a conversation. Hello is not going to occur. There are when you walk out of 7-Eleven, men walk out, the beggars don't talk to the man. Black men talk to women. Hey, sweetie, you just want to give me a coffee, there's a bus right up the street. I need about 50 more cents to make $3. Our image is skewed. Black men use women. Everywhere we go, if we pumping gas, there's a black man. Hey, pretty thing. Black men disrespect us. So, good guy, you're amazing. Oh my God. What a beautiful heart. What a beautiful man. Oh, wow. Who the heck are you? Because you look like this brother.
I see what you're saying.
Do you understand? It's like the image of black men is just muddled. It's blurry for us. It's not clear. You're lost in the sauce. Our daily experience just being a woman keeps muddying up the waters. I hate, my son will tell you, my oldest son, I hate going to the gas station. I do not get out the car if I don't have to. My son has to pump the gas. I don't feel like it right now. I'm tired. Like, I don't feel like the name calling. I don't feel like the looks. I don't feel like the beggars. I don't feel like it. I'd be like, I would ride on E. This is a true statement. I think my car probably on E now. I'm not kidding. Just so I don't have to pump my gas. This is a real life experience. So this is woman. Black woman, successful woman, good woman. And here's a good man, but good man, they ruined it for you. So you're going to have to do more than just believe in yourself. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to do more than just be like, I'm cool with me. You need to be cool with me. Otherwise, get up out my face. Dang. So now all of the good guys feel like you. If you can't accept me for who I am, then what it is, like, you're bad. You're lost. My life goes on. And the only ones brave enough to put forth extra effort are the users. So what do we get? More brokenness. We buy into the user. They break us more. And now you completely ignore it now. Now we really can't see you now. Every experience is just, I think he the one. Oh, my God. And then you find out there's another chick like, oh, my God, about the same dude. And here's a good guy like, clown. It's like, no, you clown, Nick. What? Excuse me. Hey. Hey. Ninja. Right? It's like, you missed out too. So now the good woman that you want, she's lost. The good woman that will serve you, the good woman that will take care of you, has just got raped by a demon seed. So, I guess you lost. Now you have to settle for a bum chick, an imposter. We're both losing. So let's put forth the effort of the times. You get what I'm saying? It's like times now require for you. I know you love your car. I know you love your car. Your car is great. Show up in an Uber. Keep your car. Come in an Uber. Come in an Uber till I get to know you. And then be like, we riding the Tahoe. Then I'm down for it. Heck shit. Hey, bring out old Betsy. Hey, and she good with gas. Do not show up in your Tahoe. Leave the Tahoe in the garage. Come in the Uber. $12. $30 if you're going 30 miles. It's not a lot. Save on the gas. That's all I'm saying. If I'm wrong, y'all know what I say. If I'm wrong, don't tell me. That ain't my business. It's yours. Like if I'm wrong, just kick it with me because maybe I'm off. Help me.
Because okay, so as far as the Tahoe goes, I had a 2015 Chevy Silverado. Got in an accident, totaled it. So I was like, I'm not getting nothing else. So I just drove what I had in the driveway.
I understand that.
That's where I'm at.
See, I get that. I had a 2018 Infiniti. I got in a horrible wreck when I was pregnant with my son, totaled it, and I said I'll never pay $80,000 again for a vehicle. Ever. When got me a cash car. I was like, they break. Like, I don't give a hoot. I get the swag. But I'm a woman. A man is the rescuer. I can drive a whatever car. y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, she need me. Yeah, that's gonna help you feel like a man. Now, if I show up in a super nice car, most men get intimidated.
If that help a man feel like a man, he ain't no man.
That's a whole nother topic. I
Yeah,
agree.
because that right there that don't make me feel like a man because I'm helping a woman. If I'm helping a woman, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Hey,
Simple as that.
PJ Richards. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, because
Spit
that right.
that game.
I mean, because for real, if you feel like somebody that's down and you helping them is you coming up, that's stupid. That don't make sense to me. Like if you like the woman, you want to help her. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for nothing in return because you doing something. It's just what you're supposed to do as a man.
Yeah,
that's just it.
That's just it. I agree with PJ. I think I just said that earlier, and maybe you just took my words and flipped them. But I accept what you just said as if it wasn't my own words. But that's fine. Hey, that's fine. Okay, so hey, listen. Okay, I'm gonna get my credit. Here's the deal, PJ. I think you are phenomenal, and I know I have an audience of women, mostly, and you're here in the Dallas area.
I am.
Oh, shoot. Watch out, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so, PJ, let's say a beautiful woman contacts me, hint, and says, Jessica, I would love a chance to go out with PJ. And let's say I put y'all on a date. On me. Would you go?
You gonna pay for my Uber?
Nah, the Uber on you, man. Get your goddamn Uber, man. I'm just trying to get y'all some food in your stomach. You want me to get the meal? You want me to get the car?
You said on you?
On you. I took the date. The goddamn on.
All right.
Well, okay, I'm just saying. So let's say a woman contacts me, hint, and she like, I'm ready for that. We ride in the Tahoe, baby. Let's go. All right, because they've gotten a chance to get to know the man behind Mr. Good Guy. Like, they get to see you now. Okay, PJ, so I know that I spent a big bulk of this conversation talking about your car as as like the why not, the why we can't, the why we're not looking. But I low-key want to give you an opportunity to, like, give me your spiel. Like, give me your why.
Spiel.
Yeah, give me your spiel.
The reason that I drive this 2002 Chevy Tahoe is because I would rather invest my money in something that's going to make me more money instead of investing $70,000 into something that's going to depreciate as soon as I drive it off the lot. So, like, I have a barbershop I'm opening now. I have a music studio. Finna open another music studio. So I'd rather invest my money in something like that that's going to give me more residual than to be driving around in something that's not making me money, but I'm still putting money in. Well, giving money away too.
Okay. And can you, like, I feel like we kind of got a good gauge on your character, but not so much because, you know, my personality, I can be overbearing sometimes. And I guess you didn't really get to, like, tell you. So I kind of want to give you, like, a couple minutes of fame. Like, not a couple minutes of fame. Like, not like you need it, but say who you are. Like, speak for the thousands that stand behind you. Like, yeah, man, speak up for us. Like, help us understand you and your type better.
Me as a person, I very helpful. You know, I want to teach people how to actually take their money and make themselves money. You know, things that I wasn't taught, but, you know, growing up, I actually learned how to do it on my own. So that's why I am where I am. You know, as far as watching billionaires, you know, how they make money, but most of it wasn't made. It was given to them, you know, inherited and things like that. But when you watch and see what they do, you figure out the way. And really, that's just it. I just want everybody to be great, you know, when it comes to business and what they do with their money, what they put it in, you know, things like that. But
And you're a helper.
I am.
You're a helper. Do you love God?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
You love him all the time, not
all the
sometimes.
time. Not sometimes, all the time.
Do you love God as a higher power? Do you believe in Jesus? Are you Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you Buddhist? Are you a tree hugger? Are you into Mother Nature? Like, what is your faith stance? I'm not even gonna say religious stance, but what is your relationship stance?
I believe in God.
Okay, that's clear. I want you to know that's clear, but it sends out many messages. Now that's clear. But the messages went like that, okay? Bro, man, believe in God, but so do Buddha. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel you. Let's not. The reason why this is important is because what you govern your life by.
I grew up in the Church of God in Christ.
See, I'm not into denominations.
I'm not either.
Okay, so
I'm just saying that's where I grew up at.
So you,
but I learned to love God, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I do praise, you know, whether it be you, whether it be me, whether it be, you know.
Right, all glory to God. God, I give you all the praise.
Yeah.
This is just clay right here. I just want to be real clear. Nah, bro man right here, he's just a pot being used, God. Hey, I ain't nothing but mud, Lord. I ain't nothing but mud. He can't expel. Don't praise me. I ain't nothing but mud, Jesus. All power to you, God. Right? Okay.
Yeah, not what.
But that's important. It's a sticky conversation. It's one that a lot of people don't really want to get into as if it's not a part of life. My faith is extremely important to me. A lot of women have children. Are you opposed to women with children? So when you have a woman that believes a certain faith and she has children, it's very difficult for her to trust a man who is not clear about what he believes in. Because she has to relinquish the power she has in that house and give it to you. You get what I'm saying? And that becomes difficult. You know what I mean? It's like, brother, where we going? Are we going to me? You praising us all. Like, who's the God today? So,
I only know one God.
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Just one more question. Just if you don't mind, just one more question. So, when it comes to the God that saves, what do you call him?
God.
Right. And now the answer was very clear. But I do want you to know it sent many messages. Okay. It was clear though. And here's why I say that again. There's a type for you. You get what I'm talking about? And that narrows it down more. I'm a Jesus Christ thumper. I'm not going to put it in your face, but I'm listening. Like, oh no, you good? Line has been drawn. I'm over here. But then there are those that's like, no, I get him. I get that. With everything that's going on and the enlightenment that's going on, blah, blah, I get that. And so it helps to narrow down. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want no Kojic woman, because you know they can be overbearing a little bit. They be, do you speak in the Holy Ghost? Do you speak in tongues? You know, it's a lot. So I get you. I understand you. And let me ask you, are you open to a woman being open about her faith without you putting it down, diminishing it, or trying to make what you believe bigger?
Yes.
Okay. If you got with a woman and she has children, would you be opposed to how she governs the kids under her faith? Or would you want everybody to be under the same umbrella of faith?
I would say the same umbrella.
Right, but what is your umbrella? Hey, it might be a part two. Because I want to understand what is your umbrella. But like, again, you said what you said. It was clear. But it went like this. Okay, so, all right. PJ, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you are wonderful. You are intricate, yet very simple. Women, PJ is available. Are you available? Is there a woman right now crying when she see this interview?
I don't think so.
Probably like, oh, so you available now? I got a whole thread of text messages, BJ. They're saying you mine. All right, cool. I'm sorry, baby girl. All power to you. I am not the type of person to break up a home, even though I have broken up a home before. I didn't know that the man was married. I did not know that man was married. I did not know. I can't say that enough. I didn't know. But again, I'm sorry.
You still with him? No.
Hey, man, go watch the previous podcast. I'm not telling this story again.
I need to hear it.
You got to. It's a sad one. It's a sad. Now, I cracked some jokes, but it hurt. It hurt so bad. All right, so I think we did well. All right, y'all. PJ's dope. He's available. Date on me. Hey, if he like you, we gonna send him to you. If he like you, date on me. But you do have a limited time to bite the bait. This is not forever. This is gonna be one date. Y'all got 30 days. I got 30 days. No pressure, but a little bit. If you're in the DFW area, that's Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. You know what I mean? Hey, you like what you see, PJ, how tall are you?
6'1".
Oh shoot! The table got him looking short. The table got him looking like a little man. Oh, but he tall. All right, cool.
Minnie Mouse.
Okay. All right. 6'1". How much you weigh?
230.
230. Now this is very important because if you're into skinny guys, I don't know how the camera got him looking. He ain't skinny, but he ain't fat either. Huh? Mm-hmm. Stocky. You know what I mean? For us hippie women, don't nobody. You might be into the skin man. I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to feel big. I just don't. And this is nothing against skinny men. I don't want to feel fat. You got to eat, brother. You have to eat. Please eat. Anyway. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So, ladies, y'all got it. You got the deets. Hit the girl up in the comment section. I'm not going to read it, but I want you to know your comments will be read. Just in case y'all say something negative, and I got kids. So, all right, I love you guys. This is great. This is great. Give me some right here. This is wonderful. All right, y'all, stay tuned. Okay, so everybody, all right, so this is the part or whatever where I sing to my future hubby or whatever. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Okay, so I just wrote the song. I like to say that disclaimer just to emphasize how dope I am. But okay. I get my nerves together. All right, cool. Let me do it. Okay, I'm stalling. All right, cool. Wait. All right, dude, cool. Whew. All right, turn your weird down. Okay, weird is down. All right. I wish that I knew your heart. I wish that I could be a part of what makes it beat. 'Cause baby, your love is taking over me. I hope that I can be your peace, your escape from everything that's wrong up in this world. I hope that you make me your favorite girl. 'Cause I love you. Yeah, I love you. Hold on. All right, I was a little nervous, but again, it always sounds so much better in my head. So yeah, to my future husband, you're gonna get this tape one day. And I pray that you enjoy these little snippets, and I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll sing the full song, you know what I'm saying, one day. Okay, so yeah, thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I hope it's not a long one. I hope it's one that you enjoy. Again, I am not a guru. I'm not a relationship coach. I am just myself. And whatever little nugget you can get, cool. Whatever little stupid thing I done or said, don't take that, because that's silly. Leave my dumb and get my good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so all right, guys, I love you. I thank you to my guest PJ. Thank you so much for being transparent and honest and available to just speak for the good guy, Mr. Good Guy. I love you guys. Until next time, yo, hug. I'll see you baby on the next episode.